We're back with episode 27 of Week to Hyperion. As always, if you have missed any of the previous videos, then make sure to check out the playlist in the description. There you can catch up on anything that you've missed. And also, if you've not already entered into the actual Hyperion giveaway, then make sure to comment your IGN in the comments of episode 1 of Week to Hyperion. But now we're getting closer and closer to Hyperion, so without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you all do enjoy. So at the end of the last episode, we didn't have much left. We had almost 250k in our bank, as you can see. We have, I think we have 13 items selling. All of them have sold. So when we collect everything, we'll have 442 mil. Slightly less than I actually thought we'd have. Just purely because these two pets weren't selling. So I had to put them down a little bit in price. So that's what they ended up selling for. Anyway, everything else sold for what it was listed for originally. So we're just going to go ahead, collect our coins. And yeah, 437 mil obviously because of the tax and everything. It's so annoying, the tax, especially when you start flipping more expensive items. So the actual amount of coins that I thought I made in the last episode is probably like 10 mil less, which is really annoying. But anyway, regardless of that, we're still making decent progress. Let's get on with it. So we just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate for 22 million coins, I believe. It's only 1 star, but it's ancient, hot potatoed. With growth 6 as well. So we should be able to sell on for about a mil profit. So we just picked up this Necron chestplate. It is ancient, 5-starred, hot potatoed. Got Legion 1 as well. Like I said, we picked it up for 38 mil and we can sell it on for about 41 or 42. Anyway, we just picked up this Flower of Truth. It's 1 for all, withered, 5-starred, hot potatoed. We picked it up for 15 mil. We can sell it on for about 16.5. Now we actually just picked up 200 mil Midas staffs. Both of them are fuming potatoed and 100 mil. One for 136.7. And where's the other one? 136.9, so both around the same price. We can sell these both on for about 142 mil. So we just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It is ancient, 5-starred, hot potatoed, the usual. Picked it up for 24.5 mil and we can sell it on for about a mil profit. So it's probably been about 2 hours since I last did a few flips and literally nothing is sold. Like this had already sold. So that 2 hours literally nothing sold, which is quite annoying to be honest. But yeah. In fact, so it was this chestplate, sorry, for 23 mil. We'll go ahead and collect that. We're up to 83 mil, which is obviously not exactly where I want to be. Some of these need to sell. So we just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It is ancient, 5-starred, hot potatoed, the usual sort of flip that we do. We got it for 23.7 mil, and we can sell it on for about 25.5-ish. So I actually forgot that I got another booster cookie. But anyway, why am I going to the bazaar? Like I was saying, a couple of our items have sold, both of the Shadow Assassin chestplates that we listed. So we'll go ahead and collect those while we can. So that leaves us with 109 mil. Still struggling to sell a few more of the other items. I sort of regret these Midas stuffs, to be honest, because they will sell. It's just I think they might take a while because they are fuming. But hopefully these other 2 items should sell relatively quickly. So we've just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It is ancient, 5-starred, hot potatoed. It's white, if that counts for anything. Probably not really. We got it for 24 mil and we can sell it on for just over 25. So we just picked up this Flower of Truth. It has got 1 for all on it, not really much else on it, but we got it for 13 million and we can sell it on for about 14 million. So we just picked up another Necron chestplate. This one is ancient, 5-starred, hot potatoed, recombobulated. And it's also got true protection on it as well. We picked it up for 44.8. We can sell this on for about 46. Now at this point I've got like 25 mil left to flip. And I've also got a lot of items selling. But I don't know why, over the past few episodes I've just been finding it really hard to find good deals. Now granted, like, I mean in the last couple of episodes I did find a few decent flips, but nothing else was really that substantial. And it's just a little bit annoying because I'm literally spending hours upon hours literally looking for items and there's just nothing coming up and it's just a little bit annoying. But I just thought I'd share the frustration with everyone watching because I've got no one else to share it with and I'm just a bit annoyed. Not only that, it's sort of pointless looking for bigger flips because I don't have the coins to do them because nothing's selling and it's all just a bit annoying to be honest at this point. Okay, so we just picked up this Livid Dagger. It is 4-starred, withered, hot potatoed with 1 for all on it. We picked it up for 18.9 mil and I really thought that I was going to make way more profit on this than I actually am going to. They're selling for like 19.3, so that means that after tax and listing fees I'm probably only going to make like 200k, which is sort of annoying because it's basically just holding up my coins and I thought I was going to make like a mil profit and then I actually checked the price and then yeah. Okay, so we just bought these Shadow Assassin leggings, ancient 5-starred, hot potatoed. And basically I've literally just done the same thing as what I've just done with the Livid Dagger, where I thought that basically they were going to sell on for way more, and they're actually selling on for 100k more than I actually bought them for. So I'm probably just going to break even, to be honest. This is fantastic. So it's been probably about an hour and a half since the last flip, and actually 4 of the items did sell. I've just collected them, but I pretty much messed up the recording. But yeah, these 4 items did sell and we collected all of those coins. Now we're up to 68 million. I think we had 3 million prior to that, so we've collected 65 mil. It's not really going too well, considering that most of our coins are tied up in these Midas staffs, which were a bad investment, to be honest. They'll sell, they'll just take a while, which doesn't really help me at this point because, you know, it's a bit time critical. So I've actually got one of the people in the guild on my island, and we're going to make them an offer for a Livid Dagger that they've got. It is this one here, so it's hot potato 3-star and it's spicy. So we're gonna pay 6.5 mil for it, in the hopes that we can sell it on for about 7.3. So I've actually typed that wrong. There we go, 6.5 mil. Chucking in a null as well, but we'll take it. Nice doing business with you. Thank you very much. So just before we list this Livid Dagger, I think this chest plate sold, this Necron chest plate. I can't actually remember how much we bought it for, to be honest, but it sold for 41.4 mil. So we'll go ahead, collect those coins. We're up to 102 mil, and then we'll go and get this listed for about 7.25. So what I'm thinking is, basically I've really messed up with these Midas staffs. I'm selling mine for 141 mil, and currently, well, they're both going for 141.9. They're never going to sell for that, in the memory of man. They're both fuming potatoed, but when I actually look on the market, the prices have dropped and they're now selling for 133. That's with fuming. Bearing in mind I bought these both like 137 mil, plus the listing fees. I'm actually going to end up losing like 10 mil on this, on both of these. So I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and relist them, because otherwise, I mean, our coins are just going to be tied up in these and they're not going to sell. That's the honest truth, to be honest. It's not been a good episode so far. It really hasn't. So we've just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It is Ancient, 5-starred, Hot Potatoed, Recombobulated, Growth 6, True Protection 1, and Last Stand 5. So it's quite a stacked one. We picked it up for, where is it now? Okay, 27, so pretty much 28 million coins. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to sell this on for between 30 to 31 mil, obviously just because of what else it's got on it. So yeah, it should be some decent profit, hopefully, to try and make up for the lost ground on the Midas staffs. So we've just picked up this Necron chestplate. We picked it up for 39.6 mil, and it is 5-star Ancient, Hot Potatoed, Last Stand 2, True Protection. We can sell this on for about 41 mil. So we've just picked up 2 pairs of Wither Goggles. One of them legendary 5-star Hot Potatoed, and with Necrotic on as well. The other ones are pretty much, I mean, they're fairly plain. They've just got Hot Potato. The epic ones we bought for 5 mil. We can sell them on for about 6 mil, maybe slightly less, maybe like 5.8, 5.9. And then the legendary ones we can sell them for a mil profit as well. So we've just picked up a Flower of Truth. This one is pretty much just got one throw on it. It's 1-starred as well. We picked up for 12 million coins and we can sell it on for 14. We actually still have another one very similar still selling for 14 mil. But this has only just been listed and there was nothing listed cheaper. So I assume when somebody actually wants to buy one of these, it will sell. I think it's just one of those where it might take a little while. But anyway, yeah, we'll list it up for 14 mil. So it is the next day, and a lot of our items actually end up selling, including these Midas staffs that we lost so many coins. I don't even want to talk about them. But there's still currently these 2 Flower of Truths and this Shadow Assassin chestplate that hasn't sold. So we'll collect our coins and I think we'll relist the items that haven't sold just to get rid of them. This has actually been a bit of a disaster, because let's see what we've got. We've got 30.5. So we've got literally like 60 mil to claim. Which takes us to like 420. We've lost like 20 mil. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the prices of these Flower of Truths by about 500k each, because they actually still seem to be like pretty much the lowest on the market, but they're just not selling. And we've also lost coins on this Shadow Assassin chestplate too. We've probably lost like a couple of mil on that as well. Like, everything's going wrong. I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm literally, even if I can't find flips, I'm not, at the moment, well, yesterday I was buying flips for the sake of it, when I knew they weren't even going to make that much profit. Like, it's pointless. I might as well just wait out until I can find a good flip. But that's what I'm going to do from now on, because otherwise I'm just going to end up losing more money like I already have. So we just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It is ancient, and that's pretty much it. We got it for actually lowest bin, so 22 mil. We can sell that on for probably just over a mil profit. So it looks like 2 more of our items have actually sold. Both of the Shadow Assassin chestplates, so we're going to go ahead and collect both of them. We're up to 405 mil, right, okay. So when these 2 Flower of Truth sell, we'll be on like 425 mil, which means we've literally lost like 20 million in this video. And I'm pretty sure I've already been recording for a decent amount of time. So if this video ends up fairly long, then I'm sorry. I don't know if that's good or bad. You might enjoy watching long videos, but we can't leave it like this. It's not good. So we just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It's fierce, 2-starred, hot potato, and we picked it up for the lowest bin. We can sell it on for about 1 million coins profit. So we just picked up these wither goggles, necrotic 5-starred hot potatoed, with a few decent enchants. Picked them up for 5.9 million coins. There's actually no other ones on the market anywhere near this price. So we're going to put it up for 6.9 mil, settle for a mil profit. We just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It was actually the cheapest on the market. We got it for a decent price of 21.1 mil. We can sell it on for about 22. So it's been a couple hours since the last flip, and a couple of the items have sold, this chestplate and this Flower of Truth. So we're going to collect both of those auctions, up to 390 million coins. Now, my plan was, before I actually went out, is to basically spend all of my coins and invest all my coins, but I was looking for probably about an hour and a half, and I think the only flip that I actually found was that chestplate that sold. So it's been actually going really bad, I'm not going to lie. And it also looks like these wither goggles have sold as well, so we'll collect those. I cannot find a flip, but I cannot find anything to flip whatsoever. I just can't. I literally cannot. So we've just picked up this giant sword. Got it for just under 140 million. It's completely plain. And if we actually look, the next completely plain one is 145 mil, and then 48.9. So if I list mine for like 144.5 or something like that, that leaves us a 4.5 mil profit. You got to take off the tax. We're gonna end up with probably about a 2 million coin profit from it, which usually I'd probably turn down, to be honest, with a flip this big. But at this point, I literally can't find any more flips whatsoever, so I'm going to settle for it. So what we've done, I thought, well, I'm really not getting anywhere with the normal flips. I thought I'd switch it up and do something that we've not done for a long time, just purely because the profit margin, I mean, isn't usually amazing, but we're going to craft some Necron boots. On all of these, we spent all the items that we actually need to make the Necron boots. We spent about 11.9 mil. We can sell these Necron boots on for about 13.1. Which obviously that leaves like, I think, like a 950k profit after listing fees and tax, which isn't too bad. It just takes a bit of time to actually snipe and basically get the items. So one of our Shadow Assassin chestplates have sold. I mean, the only Shadow Assassin chestplate that we had up has sold. So I think we made like 700k profit off that or something like that. At this point, I think I'd probably say that I've probably spent around 12 to 13 hours over 2 days non-stop looking for flips, and at the moment I've actually still lost coins. Even though the video, I don't even know how long it's going to be or how long it is at the moment. It doesn't look like I've really done much, and in actual fact I've not. But it's literally so frustrating because I cannot find literally hardly anything, and when I do find it I miss it, and it's just, honestly, this has literally been the worst episode by far yet, and it's just been so annoying from start to finish. And if this video wasn't going bad enough, right, a plain Hyperion is now 620 million coins. So I just feel like we're getting no closer to it. It just keeps getting further away. So we've just got this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It is 5-starred, ancient, hot potatoed. We've got it for 25 mil. We can sell it on for about 25.9. So after tax, we're probably going to be making like 700k profit, which just really isn't that good. I mean, I'm not going to make up for what I've lost. It's literally impossible. It's like, this is literally the best that I can find at the moment. So we've picked up another Shadow Assassin chestplate. This is literally pretty much identical to the last one we picked up. We picked up for the same price as well, 25 mil, and we can sell it on for the same price. I think we sold the other one for 25.95, so we're going to list this one for the same. So we've just picked up this giant sword. It is Fabled 5-star hot potatoed 1 for all, recombobulated, and it has the plus 10. I can only assume that's through runes. I think that's an update that's come out today, but I've seen them getting put on the market. I don't even know what they really are, but nevertheless, we bought it for 162.9 mil, and we can sell it on for 168.9 mil, so 6 mil profit after the tax and everything like that. Hopefully we should be making like, I don't know, 4 mil, 3.5, 4 mil, something like that, fingers crossed. So we've just picked up this Storm chestplate. It is Ancient 5-star hot potatoed, recombobulated, and it's got Legion 3 as well. We picked it up for 38 million coins, and we should be able to sell it on for about 39.5. To be honest, I thought that I was going to make more coins off this flip. So we've just picked up this Flower of Truth. It is solely a 3 withered 4-star hot potatoed. We picked it up for 5 mil, sorry, 5.5 mil should I say. We can sell that on for about 7 million coins. So we've just picked up these Shadow Assassin leggings. We're going to make a little bit of profit on these. They're not really anything special, but we didn't really have that many coins to work with. So anyway, we picked them up for 4.2 mil. We should be able to make about 3 to 400k profit off that. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to wrap the video up here, just pretty much because I've been making this video for 2 days now. I'd probably say I've spent around absolute minimum 12 hours searching the AH, and it's, as you can see, not gone exactly to plan. So I think we started the episode on 443 mil or 444 or something like that. And we still have some items selling, as you can see. Some of them have sold, some of them haven't, but we're going to leave these up for a while until I start to make the next episode. But yeah, once everything sells at the moment, we'll be on just shy of 442 million coins. So that means that basically in this episode I've collectively lost about 2 or 3 million coins somehow. And when I say somehow, I know exactly why and what's happened, and to be honest I can learn from it because I know what to not do again. So I don't think this is pretty much going to happen to anyone else, but when I'm making this series I feel like I'm almost like, obviously I try and make the videos as quickly as I can possibly do, obviously to try and get them out as quick, which almost sometimes makes me force the flips. So like you saw probably at the beginning of the episode with the 2 Midas staffs that I bought, I sort of had a bit of a feeling deep down that I was going to mess up and not really be able to sell them on for what I was trying to sell them on for. But I bought them anyway just because I couldn't find any more flips, and I thought that'd be the best thing to do, which obviously isn't. If things aren't going to sell, they're not going to sell. So I guess in the future, obviously it's frustrating when you can't find things to flip, but there's no point in buying stuff that you know you're not really going to profit off, and ultimately that cost all the profit. I think we lost like over 20 million coins relisting and selling those, so not the greatest financial move ever. But at least I now know, and I guess everyone else now knows it was just a stupid flip. But anyway, this has probably been a long video, and I hope you've enjoyed it, even though I've had a bit of a disaster. But fingers crossed, the next episode will not go this badly. You know what I found as well? I found when I've had more coins, for some reason it's harder to flip. Maybe because I just don't know as many flips for sort of the higher coin regions than I do for the lower coin regions. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, in theory, I technically should be making more money when I have more money to spend, but it's just not working out like that. But regardless of that, like I said, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.